will you be fighting again kaya this year again, Manny? Everyone's asking.
This year, mga December.
Talaga? Sa US ulit?
Pacquiao from the Grove. What do you think about that?
Bro, why?
Because of the slurs that he made.
Well, he should be barred from the Grove.
Yeah.
Saying that stuff.
Okay.
It's totally
Yeah, give me, baby.
1, 2. All right. Well, thank you, bro.
Pacquiao from the Grove. What do you think about that?
Bro, why?
Because of the slurs that he made.
Well, he should be barred from the Grove.
Yeah.
Saying that stuff. It's
Okay.
totally
Yeah, give me, baby.
1, 2. All right. Well, thank you, bro.
After a short getaway in Italy, the 46-year-old Pacquiao returned to the Philippines, where he sat down with veteran sports journalist Diane Castillo. When asked if fans could expect him back in the ring this year, Pacquiao didn't hesitate. This year, in December.
How did it feel to get back inside the MGM na ang dami-daming tao chanting your name just like the old times?
History din yun dahil ako pinakamaraming fight sa MGM. Nag-isa, ako lang nag-isa. And then, pangalawa, yung excitement ko sa training, yung discipline, how the way I discipline myself, like for 2 months, kuha ko yung condition ko. So, maganda sa akin yung 4 years na pahinga.
Talaga?
Parang ano ba?
Yeah.
But yan ay hiningin natin sa Panginoon. God answered our prayer. And ito ko.
How did it feel to have all those Filipinos back there? Yung just like old times.
Nakangiti ako papunta sa arena like, I remember
Yes.
yung dati
It was
na.
so good. Good
So
to be
good, so
back.
good, yeah.
And what about your family? All complete for the first time because Jimel was there na. How did that feel to have all your kids with you?
Inspired ako dahil kumpleto yung mga anak ko.
Yeah.
Asawa ko nandoon. So, lakas na sumigaw.
Yeah. So, gusto nila na lumaban ka ulit. They told you after the fight.
Hindi ko alam, hindi ko sila tinanong.
Well, will you be fighting again kaya this year again, Manny? Everyone's asking.
This year, mga December.
Talaga? Sa US ulit?
Floyd Mayweather's trademark confidence might finally be cracking. In a surprising twist, new footage has surfaced of Manny Pacquiao training with none other than the legendary Mike Tyson. The two icons joining forces in the gym has reignited rumors of a potential blockbuster rematch, and insiders say Mayweather is rattled. Despite his calm persona and perfect record, sources suggest he's uneasy about Pacquiao's intense new training regimen, especially with Tyson pushing him harder than ever before. Mike Tyson was openly critical of Floyd Mayweather's typically cautious, low-output style leading up to his May 2, 2015 showdown with Manny Pacquiao, the so-called fight of the century. Tyson believed Mayweather's lack of volume wouldn't hold up against Pacquiao's relentless tempo, which often saw him throw around 100 punches per round. Tyson warned that Floyd's calculated, defensive strategy could backfire, leaving him at risk of being simply outworked. He emphasized that Mayweather needed to come out aggressive from the very start, arguing that Pacquiao's non-stop movement, feints, and punching made him a constant threat, and only a more offensive-minded Mayweather could hope to neutralize that chaos.
Pacquiao looks sensational his last fight. Oh, sensational. No fighter. And you as my witness, as any expert, no fighter looks more sensational than the Pacquiao looked the other night. No fighter. Name a fighter looked more sensational than Manny Pacquiao did the night he fought.
Let me sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather. How do I sneeze and say Floyd Mayweather?
All right, hey, listen. Then that shows that you're a neophyte in boxing. You know nothing about boxing.
Well, excuse me?
Because no.
What? I ain't hear you, Mike. What'd you say?
You don't know much about boxing.
I'm a little uncomfortable up here.
No one said who was better. I said There's nobody in boxing at Fight Night that looks sensational.
Sensational.
The way that
Manny Pacquiao's comeback clash with Mario Barrios on July 19, 2025 at the MGM Grand ended in a grueling majority draw, preserving Barrios' WBC welterweight title. Despite the close finish, Pacquiao felt confident he deserved the win. "I thought I won the fight." In his post-fight press conference, the 46-year-old Philippine icon surprised fans by announcing he'd be open to a rematch with Floyd Mayweather Jr. "Let's fight again, and I have no problem with that," he stated. Meanwhile, Mayweather, now retired, has remained silent on a potential rematch, leaving the door open but unconfirmed from his side.
That's boxing.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining or making, just it happened that way. It happened to me many times.
Did you want a rematch with Floyd?
I'm still active. It's up to him if he's going to fight.
You would even fight him today?
Even here.
Oh my goodness.
Even here.
Mike Tyson has long been one of boxing's most fearsome figures, a symbol of raw power, aggression, and unrelenting intensity. The idea of Tyson standing in a fighter's corner, especially someone as explosive as Manny Pacquiao, immediately raises the perceived danger for any opponent. While there's no official confirmation that Tyson has formally trained Pacquiao, the Filipino icon has openly credited Iron Mike as a key influence during his early years. Pacquiao studied Tyson's fights through old videotapes, drawing inspiration from his brutal style and relentless approach in the ring.
Beautiful gym. Good to see you, my man. You all right? Cheers. Yeah. I got a new friend there.
Mike Tyson, congratulations. This is a beautiful gym. I hope that there's a lot of people will inspire to train here. Thank you. Congrats. Mike, congrats. Congratulations. Yes, beautiful. I'm here to support you.
Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it.
I'm here to support you. Nice.
The rivalry between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao stands as one of the most significant and lucrative chapters in boxing history. Their long-anticipated clash in 2015 was the culmination of over a decade of hype, failed negotiations, and relentless demand from fans. Talks of a potential showdown began as early as 2009, when both fighters were seen as dominant, undefeated forces in the sport. However, repeated disputes over drug testing protocols and promotional terms caused years of delays, keeping the fight on hold until it finally became a reality.
Any version of Mayweather would have always beaten Pacquiao, in my opinion. I think Mayweather would have always done what's necessary for Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao had a greater career, but I think Mayweather is a better fighter. And I think Mayweather had the right things for somebody like Pacquiao. I mean, he had the right one-punch speed. He had the right IQ. He was bigger than Manny with longer arms. He had great feet. It's just a kryptonite for Manny Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao spoke about that he shouldn't have.
Floyd Mayweather, yeah.
Because it's a time and a place for everything. I'm not going to say he's right and I'm not going to say he's wrong. But it's so crazy. When he spoke about it, I could have easily came out and said, yeah, you spoke about it. I ain't have to say nothing. Just by you saying my name, they gave me a check for $4 million. He said my name when he didn't supposed to. Remember I said it's a time and a...
Manny Pacquiao's boxing career is nothing short of legendary. Over the years, he has won 12 major world titles and achieved the rare feat of becoming a lineal champion in 4 different weight classes: flyweight, featherweight, super featherweight, and super lightweight. What truly sets Pacquiao apart, though, is his unmatched longevity. He is the only boxer in history to win world titles in 4 different decades, from the 1990s through the 2020s.
Philippine boxing legend Manny Pacquiao leads ESPN's list of top 25 Asian athletes of the 21st century. The 8th Division World Boxing Champ bested the likes of Chinese basketball icon Yao Ming and Japanese baseball superstar Ichiro Suzuki, who finished 2nd and 3rd respectively. Completing the top 5 are Korean football star Song Hong-min and Japanese-American Naomi Osaka. Also making the list, the Philippines' first ever Olympic gold medal winner, weightlifter Heidelin Diaz, and the PBA's 7-time PBA MVP.
Floyd Mayweather suspects that Manny Pacquiao's return to the ring is largely motivated by financial reasons, a familiar story in the world of boxing, where many retired fighters make comebacks in pursuit of one last big payday. This often happens when a smooth transition into life after boxing hasn't fully taken shape. Still, Mayweather doesn't deny Pacquiao's talent, admitting that even past his prime, Pacquiao remains more skilled than many of today's top fighters at their best.
As Pacquiao, at his age,
which is sad that he has to fight.
Pacquiao getting back in the ring again for a world title fight.
Well, obviously, you know, it has to be pertaining to any kind of money. You know, it has to be financial. I mean, any fighter that comes back, especially from retirement, a guy like Manny Pacquiao, it definitely has to do with money. 1, 2. I think Manny Pacquiao, I think his C game is a lot better than anybody, a lot of guys' A game, even with the age. But you have to take into account the last time he stepped foot in that ring, man, against Ugas. You know, he didn't look good. He was outmatched by, you know, a fighter, a younger fighter. Barrios is no slouch. Barrios is a young fighter, you know, bigger fighter, knows how to, you know, control distance very well, can punch a little bit. Like, he's no easy task for anybody in the welterweight division.
Despite earning hundreds of millions during his illustrious boxing career, Floyd Mayweather Jr. continues to face significant financial obligations that demand careful management. Like many elite athletes, his lavish lifestyle, costly business ventures, tax responsibilities, and large entourage can gradually erode even the largest fortunes. To maintain his financial standing without putting his health on the line, Mayweather has embraced high-paying exhibition matches. These lower-risk events enable him to leverage his worldwide fame while still generating massive revenue through global audiences and media attention.
Floyd Money Mayweather up until recently didn't have any money, so Floyd is the highest earning athlete in his career, making over $1.1 billion. And after making a killing, he ended up retiring in 2017. However, he dug himself into a hole after making super lavish purchases like this LA mansion. It was so bad that he actually owed $22.2 million to the IRS, which made him have to come out of retirement to pay that back.